Accessing the area behind the eye socket traditionally involves quite invasive surgery. You're talking about taking off skull plates, moving parts of the brain so you can get into the area. This minimally invasive surgery allows us to use tiny scopes, but here's the problem. You can't get into the tumour area without moving some bone around because the area is just inaccessible. You'd end up squashing the eye, causing some serious damage. So we actually developed a new osteotomy. And when we developed that osteotomy, we found that by creating a new technique, we can move the bones around safely to give us maximal access to then remove these tumours.
You know, it was scary, to be honest, because I don't know, like, how it's going to come out. Like, there is no one who had heard it. So exactly what am I looking to? What are the chances? I didn't know. I was really very scared at first. But thanks to Mr. Palmer and Mr. Sheikh, they took me through it and I got to understand. And also, I had less chances like to decide like I don't want, or I would keep it because it was growing and at the end of the day it needed to be removed.
It is all well and good to visualize this in your head looking at the scans and the 3D rendering on a software, but to actually physically have something in your hand where you can mark out the amount of bone that you have to remove to gain the access and actually know that in real life what you have to remove in order to access the tumor. But also we take these models with us to the operation theatre when we're actually doing the surgery, and time again we would go and look at this and see how much more we need to remove.
I envisioned myself like lying on bed maybe for 2 months or so, swollen the face and the head and stuff like that. But when I got out of surgery, that was that day, it was just like minimal pains from surgery as usual. And then the following day, I thought my face was really swollen and stuff, but it wasn't like that. It was just the eye where they operated, but it wasn't that much. It was minimal as well. And so I think I just stayed for 2 days in hospital and I was discharged home. And then I thought maybe I would come back with some complications and stuff, but it didn't. It was really amazing.